Our focus this morning, India and the United States will be signing the crucial Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement, or BECA as it is known as today. The deal will facilitate the exchange of geospatial data. The deal will also be the major focus of the second day of the ministerial level dialogue between the two nations. The BECA military pact will allow India access to US geospatial data, and the information which is collected by American satellites will be useful in navigation as well as targeting military assets. India will also be able to access classified US military-grade data. Now, yesterday, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and U.S. Secretary of Defense Mark Esper had arrived in New Delhi. Now, several key issues were discussed as Pompeo held talks with his Indian counterpart S. Jaishankar as well. The two sides reviewed the progress on bilateral ties in the last 4 years between the two sides, and Pompeo and Jaishankar discussed security issues in Asia and the Indo-Pacific region as well. They also held talks on maritime security and to counter terrorism. Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also held talks with his US counterpart Mark Esper, and the leaders discussed strategic ties and military cooperation. The Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Narawane and the Indian Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadauria along with Navy Chief Admiral Karambir Singh were also present at this meeting. Now remember, the dialogue comes amid heightened tensions at the India-China border. Now, for more details, our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal joins us live. A very good morning to you, Siddhant. My first question, as the second day of this high-level meet gets underway, tell us more about this agreement known as BECA, which is scheduled to be signed today, and what it entails for the two nations.
Well, yes, Priyanka, today is a significant day, and in about 1 hour's time, the 2+2 dialogue will start here in Delhi with the foreign ministers and the defense minister of both India and America sitting together and discussing many issues. And of course, BECA will be signed. BECA, of course, is the fourth and the last foundational agreement. We know India has already signed COMCASA, LEMOA, and this agreement will give real-time information. It is like a GPS. If someone is trying to attack India, India can get the exact location using high-tech technology and, of course, neutralize it. So that is something that is very positive, and, of course, it will help exchange information both by the Americans and the Indians. But significantly, this meeting coming at a time of the Chinese aggressiveness. We saw the bilateral which happened yesterday between the defense ministers and the foreign ministers of the two countries. And the meeting, of course, lasted more than 1 hour. The basic focus was on the changing security situation in the Asian region. The big question is what role US will be playing when it comes to the Indo-Pacific region, and of course the Quad and the visits which are coming off the US Secretary of State, because remember, he's going to Sri Lanka, he's going to Maldives, he's going to Indonesia, and this will help the entire Indo-Pacific concept gain currency. It is already gaining currency. We know that China is very suspicious about the Indo-Pacific concept. It is suspicious about Quad. But increasingly, there have been calls from Washington for the formalization of Quad. We know Quad is already cooperating in number of issues, whether it's security, whether it's COVID crisis. And this meeting, which is happening here in Delhi, will help give it more currency and, of course, solidify it.
Right. Now, my second question, Siddhant, can you also share with us some key outcomes of this meet so far with regards to China and its aggression?
Well, as of now, if you look at the releases which have come both by the Pentagon, by the Indian Defense Ministry, and of course what sources are telling us, there is no mention of China. But one doesn't have to mention China to specifically say that China was mentioned. The fact that both sides discussed Indo-Pacific, they discussed the supply chains. We know that India, Australia and Japan are already working on a supply chain, alternative supply chain, which of course as of now have been dominated by the Chinese. And of course what sources told us about specifically when it comes to the security in the Asian region, it is of course given that China is something, it is the elephant in the room. And we are of course waiting for the big press conference today at 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time here in Delhi. There will be a joint press statement by all the ministers, the four ministers, and we do expect China to be mentioned perhaps or to be raised during the question answer session. So clearly, while whatever is happening here in Delhi, it will be closely monitored in Beijing and will have ramification across the region. And of course, the big focus is how democratic, like-minded countries can come together to fight not only the COVID challenge, but also the increased Chinese aggressiveness amidst this COVID pandemic.
Right, absolutely. Siddhant, thank you so much for your inputs this morning. We'll come back to you for more, of course, through the day as the talks get underway and to get some key announcements as well.